Alright, how's it going tonight, guys? I've been doing a little bit of testing with the setup I have here for an alloy smelter, and this thing holds at least 64 units of each material. So I did a full stack of iron and a full stack of tin, and it's running through making the tin alloy now. I've got a bat box here, which you can see is losing power, hooked up with a dynamo. I moved my brass turbine from over there over here and made a bronze one to go there, and I have aluminum pipes running into it from a tank extender with 2 bronze boilers and burning boxes going into more small aluminum pipes. Now, from what I can tell, this should have been enough. Let me go down here, kill these. That way I can take a look at this safely. So I don't want to blow anything up. Alright, so walk you back through what I got here. You've got bronze boiler. Energy out is 48 steam a tick. Energy in is 24. So 48 steam a tick. 48 times 2 would be 96. Now if you look at this one, it says energy in 96, energy out 32 RU. Now this one says 72 to 24, but the efficiency on both is identical. So therefore it should convert the same amount to the same amount. So this 96 should make that 32. And then if you look at the dynamo, it says 32 RU in puts out 24 EU out. So 32 in, 24 out. We go back to the turbine, 32 out. So that should be giving us 24 EU into this. Now, if we look at this, 16 GU a tick to make each recipe. So that should be actually more than enough to do this recipe, but it's not. I tried it with just one. That wasn't enough to even make power. So now I've tried it with 2. Now if I do, let's go to boiler here. If I do steel, which is 64 steam, plus a bronze, which is 48, that's going to be 112. Alright, so turbine, I'm using brass, can do up to 144. So we're going to try that. Now I'm probably going to have to take out one of these steam pipes. There's a good chance that that's not going to be enough for this. I'm going to go grab a pipe, which, by the way, there's an update that came out today. See, this does this does 100 liters a tick. This does 200 liters. This does 600. So I'm going to take this one, which is twice as big, twice as much room, see if it's going to work. I want to check on this real quick here. Make sure we still got plenty of power for it. And get back over here. Alright, so should be able to light this up now. Should have its distilled water in there. Now it only does 64 EU or 64 steam a tick, so that pipe should be good enough. But the small aluminums might not be. So I have both of these. I can pop them in real quick if I need it, because actually this is going to be right over 100. So let's go ahead and do that now while it's heating up. We'll put this here. We'll put that one there, because like I said, this one's 200. I hate the fact that these will not do this right. Greg said that it had to have a pipe going in, and then it wouldn't do that stupid crap. But even with a pipe going in, it still does not want to connect to that extender, which really kind of sucks. Alright, and to explain why I'm using this, this is basically the Greg approved method of putting two boilers together. And he said you should not run them side by side like I do all of mine. That you should use this as a one-way valve. That way steam can go in and it can only go out one way. You don't have to worry about it trying to go back and forth. So that one's up to pressure almost, so we'll kick this one on. As soon as that gets up, alright, now it's kicking in pressure, so we should be getting power now, which we are. Let's get that started. And it looks like we are, holy crap, we are still draining. We're draining a hell of a lot slower, but we are still in fact draining. So I might actually have to take this to 2 steel boilers to be able to run this one mixer. Holy crap. Now it looks like it's going down slow enough that I might be able to get away with charging it up a little bit. I'm going to keep an eye on these boilers real quick. Make sure they don't overheat at all. But let's put in steam here. So we got 48, 32, 64, and then 192, 224, and then 256. So it jumps from 64 to 192. So there's not a midway here that we could do. Which is another thing that I think is kind of messed up. If you look at these, it says 96 heat units a tick and 112 heat units a tick, chromium to titanium. And if you look at the burning box, it's 112 and 96, so they're backwards. And I swear they were the other way before this update, because I made my titanium boiler over here, and I would have never made titanium if it should have been titanium and chromium. So I think somehow when he was messing with the boiler efficiencies or boiler update that he did, that kind of got twerked around. Not positive. It's the only ones I see that look like they've changed. So I'm going to give him this video to watch. Let him see the little issues that I'm seeing here, like that, and see what he has to say. There is a new update out that changes the pressure releasing of the boilers, adds a pressure release valve, adds the USB hub, things like that. But I want to talk to Greg about what I'm seeing tonight with these boilers and see what he has to say about why this here seems to be off a bit, and the chromium, or yeah, chrome and titanium being different there. And then the update video will come out tomorrow, because if he does a fix, it'll be tomorrow. But just so you know, I'll show you now real quick. I'm so happy we have this. There is the pressure relief valve. It works as a cover. It only releases pressure if the pipe is completely full, and that'll keep your boilers from boiling over on you, overpressuring, and blowing up. So that's basically what I got for you tonight. And I haven't been able to do a whole lot else other than making this and playing around with it. It's been a really hot day here. I've been doing some other, random work around the shop, but other than that, that's about it. So I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions or comments, if you have any idea why this thing is taking so much power when it doesn't seem like it should, let me know. I'll be glad for your insight. And I will talk to you guys later.